all safe down here. Let's go upstairs. Your hand with him isn't too heavy.
No, I can manage fine, thank you.
Well, on our way to the children's department once again. Okay, it's clear. The customers have all gone home now.
Hocus, Alan,
Today's
go
special, it's for everyone. Today's special, come join in the fun. With magic everywhere,
a world for us to share.
and friendly faces, hoping that you want to meet us there. For today's special, it's about to appear, it's about to appear. Today's special, shout it loud and clear. Today's special.
Today's special is work.
Presenting for your pleasure an entertainment treasure, the amazing Jeffo and his great magic show.
More!
He hasn't done anything yet.
Thank you, thank you. And now, for my first trick, you can see I have nothing in my hands. Nothing up my sleeve.
See that?
A yellow
Hey,
silk
that's
scarf.
terrific.
Ta-da!
Good stuff.
Now, for my next trick,
Uh-oh.
oh.
Hey! Look at all those scars.
Yeah.
That's terrific, isn't it?
Whoa. Ta-da!
Good, Jeff.
Where did they all come from? For my next trick, I will pull a rabbit out of my hat.
What?
Oh, this will be exciting.
As you can see, there is nothing in my hat. Oh. I merely place the hat on the table, wave the magic wand over the hat, and say those golden words, hocus pocus, alamagocus, and presto.
What?
There should be a rabbit here somewhere.
Muffy, where's the rabbit?
I've looked to the left, I've looked to the right, I've looked everywhere, but he's nowhere in sight.
Uh-oh. My.
Has anyone seen a small beige rabbit with long ears and a cute, cute nose?
Gee, I haven't seen a rabbit. You, Sam?
No, I'm sorry, Jeff. I don't see any cotton-tailed critters anywhere out here. Have you tried looking in his cage?
Oh, it's not a real rabbit, Sam. It's a stuffed toy. But he was so cute and cuddly, I mean, I'd hate to lose him. Have you seen my rabbit?
There he is, there, beside the chair.
Oh, yeah. Jumping jackrabbits. Did you see that? My.
I believe this is yours.
It's Waldo the Magnificent.
My gracious, where?
You're Waldo the Magnificent.
I am. Of course I am.
Aren't you the magician who changed Jeff from a mannequin into a real person with a hocus-pocus spell?
I did do that, didn't I? How terribly clever of me.
Yeah.
And how are you making out in the real world, my dear Jeff?
Oh, I'm having a wonderful time. I'm learning so much. Oh, I'd like you to meet my friends. This is Jody.
How do you do?
Oh, and this is Sam and Muffy Mouse.
I've never seen such a large mouse, and with a mustache no less. How very peculiar.
Oh, tarnation. I'm Sam. This here is Muffy.
Of course, the charming Miss Muffy.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a delightful man. Already I'm a fan.
Speaking of fans, I must be off. I'm performing a few feats of magic at one of your local theaters, and it's time for the curtain to go up.
Well, do you have to go so soon? I mean, you just got here.
Oh, not to worry. I'll drop in on you again soon. In the meanwhile, a little something to amuse you while I'm gone. Ta-ta for now.
Gosh, doesn't anybody use a door anymore? Did you see this?
I wonder why Waldo the Magnificent left this mirror for us.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest mouse of all?
You are the fairest, Miss Muffy.
Wow, I'll be a talking mirror.
It is my magic mirror of wishes. Just stand before it and count to 3, and you shall be what you want to be.
A magic mirror?
Well, it seems everyone wants to get into the act. The mime wants to try her hand at magic, too. She's waving her magic wand over the hat. What do you suppose is going to come out of that hat? Can you guess what's inside the hat by the sound it makes? Listen again to what's in the hat. It's a train.
Just stand before me and count to 3.
And you shall be what you want to be. That's what the mirror said.
But I don't know what I want to be. I mean, well, I could be a lion tamer, or an airplane pilot, or I could even be a handsome prince. I just can't decide.
Well, I know what I want to be. A cowboy is the life for me.
Hey, that's a mighty fine idea. I want to be a cowboy too, Muffy.
Stand here beside me, and we'll
Right.
both count to 3. One, two, three. Cowboys. That's what we want to be.
Well, get along, little dogies. Look at us. Just like real rootin' tootin' cowboys.
Come on, who turned out the light? Everything's as black as night.
I think you probably got the wrong hats here, Muffy. This is yours. That's my hat. We'll just give him the old switcheroo.
Now, if we only had a horse. That's impossible, of course.
Yeah, well, we're not really very likely to find a horse here in the department store, are we?
Whoa! Did I hear somebody say horse?
Galloping gophers, Muffy. Talking mirrors, and now horses in the store.
I just happen to have these in the stock room, Sam. And every cowboy needs a horse.
What we need now is a cowboy song, one we can sing as we ride along.
One cowboy song coming right up. Settle up now, here we go. We're headed for the rodeo. With cowboy boots and cowboy hats, leather vests and lariats. Giddy up, oh, that's the western way to go. Giddy up, oh, like a tune on the old banjo. Blink, blink, a blink, blink, a blink, blink, blink. Blink, a blink, blink, a blink, blink, blink. Settle up now, here we go. We're headed for the rodeo. Ride a bull and rope a calf. The team ropes us, we'll have a laugh. Giddy up, oh, that's the western way to go. Giddy up, oh, right clear down to Mexico. Whoa!
Here comes the mime again. My, isn't she all dressed up? I wonder who she's supposed to be dressed up like that. And what's that little stick in her hand for? Do you know what she's doing? She's leading a musical group. She's a conductor. And maybe someday she'll have real musicians to conduct.
Well, Muffy and I decided that we didn't want to be cowboys anymore. Can you guess what it is we are now? See, I've got this little black bag here, and let me see inside. This is a thermometer. Use that for taking a patient's temperature. And, what else? Oh, look at this. There's a light for looking inside the patient's ears and eyes. That's good. And, let me see now. I can't seem to find my stethoscope. What's that? Oh, so it is. Here's my stethoscope right here. So you put this part in your ears, and this part you put against your chest, and you can listen to the heart, like this. Left side. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Hear that? That's the sound your heart makes. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Can you say that along with me? Right. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. That's pretty good. Now, do you know what kind of a person uses a stethoscope like this one? What? That's right. A doctor. Dr. Crenshaw here. Oops. Oh. There goes my beeper. That's telling me they want me back at the hospital. Somebody needs me. See you later. Bye. Oh, hi there, Jody. Bye.
Bye. Wonder where he's off to. And who are you supposed to be?
Dr. Muffy, your physician, thanks to Waldo the magician.
Oh, all right. May I be your first patient?
You, my first patient. How very kind. Just take off your socks if you don't mind.
Take off my shoes?
But I'm a foot doctor, as everyone knows. I take care of your feet and your cute little toes.
Well, all right, Muffy, but you be really careful because I have very ticklish feet.
Foot doctors never tickle feet. That would be very indiscreet. Let's see here. 5 toes in a line. Looking good. Everything seems fine. Oh, sorry about that. I couldn't resist. A chance like that is too good to be missed.
Okay, Muffy, well, 2 can play that game.
And now I'd like to introduce a nursery rhyme by Mother Goose.
Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle up to his middle and never went there again. Sam and Muffy want to be cowboys and doctors. How about you? Have you ever thought what you'd like to do when you grow up? There are so many jobs you could do. What do people do all day? Grown-ups work and children play. What do people do all day? What do people do? So many jobs to be done. Pretending to work is fun. What do people do all day? What do people do?
Sometimes I think it might be nice to just get away from the city for a while. Well, maybe I'll ask the magic mirror to make me a farmer. I think I might like that. Have you ever been to a farm? Well, I think I'll just close my eyes and pretend that I'm on a farm. Oh, smell that country air. Boy, being in the country is a whole lot different than being in the city. No tall skyscrapers blocking the sky, no crowds of noise and busy people. Wonder what you do all day on a farm. In my imagination, I thought of hay rides, long quiet days, walks in the fields. But farm life isn't like that. There are chores to be done. You get up early and feed the livestock. Little piglets get very hungry and thirsty overnight. They like to have breakfast, too. Oh, did I scare you? Don't be nervous. There you are. Some fresh water. You ready for something to eat? And you can't be timid when you herd dairy cattle. I had help from the farmer, but you have to be confident. You see, animals seem to know when you're unsure of yourself. There is so much to do. In the barn, hay has to be set out for the cattle. Do you know that I worked for 2 hours with a pitchfork? Boy, I hope those cows appreciate all my effort. But there are rewards. Just look at this little calf. She's so gentle. And I made friends with a barn cat, too. Sleepy little thing. And then there were those farm-fresh eggs. The chickens didn't seem to mind when I started to collect them. But it takes time and patience. You have to be very careful when you're picking up eggs. You have to do it very delicately. There'll be a nice egg omelet for me tomorrow morning. But the work just kept on appearing. Let's see, the stalls had to be cleaned. I had to check the tractor, and the cows needed fresh hay and water. It just never seemed to end. Boy, my dreams of a hayride slowly disappeared. Oh, I had no idea that being on a farm was such hard work. Oh, I'm going back to the city for a rest.
Let's play a little game. Let's try and guess what this person's job is. But first, we'll need a clue. Well, whatever the job is, he has to wear a uniform and carry a big sack. What do you suppose is in that sack? Letters. Now do you know what this person's job is? Who wears a uniform and carries a sack full of letters? A male person who delivers the mail. Good for you.
Hello, Jeff.
Hi, Sam.
We're just on our meal break now, going up to take it in the plant department. Nice and green up there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you like to join us? I brought along lots of extra food and stuff.
Oh, thanks, but I think I'll stay here for a while.
Huh. Well, you come on by if you change your mind, huh?
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. What would you do if you had a mirror that could make you anything you wanted to be? Jody's talked about being a farmer, and Sam and Muffy are busy being doctors and cowboys. Do you know what I'd like to be more than anything else in the whole world? A dancer. Oh, not just somebody who dances around the department store, but a professional dancer on a stage. Yeah, people would come from miles around just to see me dance. Maybe the mirror's magic could make my dream come true. I'll close my eyes and count to 3. A dancer's what I want to be.
Muffy, now we can pretend that we're two firemen on our way to rescue a cat stuck up in a tree.
Look at me, Sam. I'm not a fireman. I am a fire mouse. And I'd rather see a cat in a tree than have one in the house.
Muffy.
Hi, Jody.
Hi.
You're kind of quiet. Is everything okay?
Yeah? I was just sitting here thinking.
Oh. About what?
Babies.
Babies.
Well, we've all been talking about different careers and the kind of jobs that we'd like to have. I really like my job here in the store, but I was kind of wondering what it would be like to be a mother. I mean, being a mom and looking after a home and babies is a career, too.
Jody, I think you'd make a terrific mother.
Aw, thanks, Jeff. I wonder what it would be like. Let go of your busy day. Let it all just slip away. Hush-a-bye, hush-a-bye. Go to sleep, close your eyes. Sail away to slumberland on a sea of happy dreams. Dream of crisp blue summer skies. Dream rainbows and butterflies. And let go of your busy day. Let it all just slip away. Hush-a-bye, hush-a-bye. Go to sleep, close your eyes.
Can you guess what this little girl wants to be when she grows up? I'll give you a hint. It's someone who works in the circus with lions. She wants to be a lion tamer. What do you suppose she's doing now? Maybe she's pretending her pet kittens are really lions.
And now I'd like to share my dream. The stage is ready. Start the theme. The curtains part, the lights will glow, and we'll sit back to watch a show.
Well, Muffy and I have changed our minds again. No more cowboys or doctors or firemen. Baseball players. That's what we want to be. See, the magic mirror conjured up these neat baseball uniforms for us. Old number 32, that's me. No-hit Crenshaw. I'm a pitcher.
Home run Muffy, that's me. I'm wearing number 3. Throw me a fastball high and tight, and I'll knock it clean out of sight.
Well, we'll just see about that, Muffy. Yeah, I'll throw you the Crenshaw fastball.
Well, sports fans, here's the moment you've been waiting for. There's the wind-up. The pitch. Muffy swings. It's a hit.
Oh, now our wishes will never come true. The spell is gone and the magic too. Shattered glass, and so it seems I've shattered all of our dreams.
Oh, Muffy, it's okay. I think Waldo the Magnificent will understand that it was an accident.
Of course, Waldo understands. There, Miss Muffy. Dry your eyes. There. You didn't know your own strength, did you? It's nothing that can't be fixed with a little hocus-pocus and a wave of the magic wand.
Now we can play our wishing game. Oh, Waldo, I'm so glad you came. We can be what we want to be if we stand here and count to 3.
Oh, but you don't need my magic mirror to be what you want to be. You have your own magic right inside your head. Remember that. And now I must be off.
Bye, Waldo. Pop in any time. You're always welcome.
Boy, that Waldo is really something.
Sure is.
I wonder what he meant when he said we all have our own magic inside our heads. I don't have any magic.
Oh, sure you do. We all do. Our imagination, it's a kind of magic that lets you be anything you want to be. All you have to do is pretend.
Right.
Pretend.
Uh-huh. Come on, I'll show you. Saddle up now, here we go. We're headed for the rodeo. With cowboy boots and a cowboy hat, leather vest and a lariat. Giddy up, whoa. That's a Western way to go. Giddy up, whoa. Pluck a tune on the old banjo. Saddle up now, here we go. We're headed for the rodeo. We'll ride a bull and rope a calf. If he ropes up, we'll have a laugh. Giddy up, whoa. That's a Western way to go. Giddy up, whoa. Ride clear.